Hello folks, and welcome to another Wise Gamer video. Today we're going to be going over World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor since the 6.1 patch. We're going to be discussing Ashran and the Ashran Phasing that's been going on. Now, as far as I'm aware, the Ashran Phasing is of course a glitch, and I'm sure Blizzard is working on that. But in the meantime, we do have a fix, and we'll tell you a little bit about this so everybody has an understanding about it. Basically, Ashran, as we know, is composed of many servers in a battle group. So a lot of people wondering, oh, okay, how come I see other people, other servers, and things like that? Well, that's the reason why. So what's happened is ever since 6.1, this is my guess. I'm not really sure. I don't have accurate information about this, but they put in this new system called the Group Finder. Let me just close my image here. And if you open up the Group Finder, okay, and go to Player versus Player, and you go down at the bottom where it says Pre-Made Groups, you're going to see all the categories here for PvP groups. So there's one here now called for Ashran, okay? Now I think ever since they put this in, it made it where originally we would just write in there and ask in general chat or defense local chat or whatever you want to call it, /1 or whatever, invite to group please. Well, if you do it that way, that's what's causing a lot of the phasing. Okay, so even if you go in there with people that say is in your own guild and things like that, it could still phase you from seeing each other. And I know that's really a pain if you're definitely working with a healer, because they're not going to be able to see you to heal you. Okay, so ever since they put in this system, it seems like this is when the phasing's been happening. But I think the reason being is because intentionally Blizzard wants us to use the Group Finder to get into these groups. And so basically what we're going to do for now for this video, I don't really need this place right now because all my tunes are capped for the week. But I'm just going to hit Ashran and we're going to go to find a group. Okay, now there's not many groups going on at all at this time. So we're going to try to get in this group right here and see if we get an invite. Now there's this other group too, but they only got like one person or two people, and I wouldn't be able to really, they wouldn't be a good sample of, okay, good. All right, so we got in. All right, we got in the group. Now, if I open this up, we're going to see that the group is actually full, which is good. All right, now the next thing we got to do is actually get the Storm Shield because I'm playing Alliance. And right into Ashran. So once we do this, okay. All right, so here we are. And let's see here. Mount up. And basically, this is the best means right now of actually getting into Ashran in a group without phasing, is if you actually use this group finder. Okay. Hopefully, there's not going to be a wait. There's not too many groups in here right now, so there shouldn't be. Okay, there is. Figures. Okay, so now we just got the queue to pop, so we're going to accept that. Should take us right into Ashran now. Okay, now we're in Ashran, and let me see here. Okay, so we could see on the map here, let me blow it up. You can see on the map here, we can see all the dots of the guys that's in our group. They're on the main event right now, which is usually a waste of time. But they just said that they're doing it right now in between events to get the strong box to drop. And again, I'm going to be discussing other segments of Ashran in other videos. So if you still need to learn a little bit about this place. So for now, even if you do phase, you are still going to see the dots. So that's not a good indication of the actual, if you're phasing or not. So what I'm going to try to do is, let's see, where are they? Let's see if we could see some of these guys. Okay, so we see all them. They're in our group. Okay, there's another one. He's in our group. And here's a whole bunch of them down here. And we'll see if we could see everybody. Yep, there they all are. Okay, so we could see all the guys that's in our group because we came in the proper way. Again, most people would just ride in here solo without being in a group first because they didn't have this in the group finder, I don't think, until 6.1. Maybe they did. But we usually used to always come in here and do the old, one of these jobs right here. And then, type in your message type thing, to get the invite. But like I said, that's what's causing a lot of this phasing going on. And a lot of people still are not aware of that because I still see it every time I come in here. People saying, how come I can't see you guys? How come I'm phasing? And all that. So that's basically how you get around from not phasing, is to come in with that group finder. Now, if you do still continue on phasing, okay, or you came in here the old traditional way, like I just showed you with the chat screen, right? The fix. I'll show you how to fix that. You could stay in the group that you're in. Don't leave the group if it's a good group. If they're full and all that, the more people, the merrier. Well, all that good stuff. So just stay in the group and just simply leave Ashran. Just right out of it. And ever since 6.1, they kind of made it where the queue systems aren't like 4 2-hour waits anymore. So you don't mind leaving the place for a little bit. Okay? And wait until that window disappears. Or just give it like a minute. Just to make sure that you definitely rinsed any timers that was on you from Ashran. Okay? So now I should be good. So if you was phasing, you would just do this. And then you would just simply stay in the group like I said and just simply ride back into Ashran. And a couple of people I had, buddies of mine, test it. They said it worked. It worked for them. So, okay, so we're going to get the queue again. But I don't need to go back in there. And I wasn't phasing to begin with. But just do that. Just wait again for the queue to pop. Take a couple of minutes. Okay, it's going to want me out now. It's going to take you a couple of minutes. And then you should be good to go. Okay? And that's how you fix the Ashran phasing. And again, click on the links provided for other segments of Ashran and other World of Warcraft videos. Thanks for watching. Guys, have a great day. Take care. This is Wise Gamer. Peace out.